Hello there, viewers, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 22. Wow, I haven't been on this map for a very long time. If you actually don't know what has happened or what was going on, I've got another channel which had simulation and simulated games on, but farming wasn't... Why can't I get into my vehicle? Farming wasn't actually doing alright. So I decided to do a channel where it is specifically for farming. So what I did, yes, is drag everything from that channel to this channel, so then people don't get lost in the chaos of having like the first part of this series on one channel, then the second part on this channel. I don't know what is going on with my computer, but there is some things going on. Alright, I need to go ahead and sell everything in here so I can actually sell the storage, because I'm actually going to have a newer mod and there's a lot of things what need to happen. One thing, I'm actually selling field 37 and buying another one. So before I get to that, let's go ahead and see what the prices are like for lettuce. So here we go. Only one place. Fair dues. It's alright. Let's go. All the way up there. Go inside so we can actually have a chat. Right, field 37 is bad. I'm running precision farming and it makes that field bad, and I'm buying this field here, which is field 35. It's a similar size, but it's got better ground in it, and that is the thing that I'm looking for. Better soil. Got more grass, so that means I can actually have food for the sheep, or making silage or hay for the cows eventually, but I don't know if I will be getting to that point, because the Platinum Edition should be coming soon. And I think I'll sell everything I've got on this map and transfer it all over to the new map. It's a shame. I actually like this map, but I knew I wouldn't be on here long. I would be on here for longer if it was on the original channel that I started this series on. But unfortunately, as I said at the beginning, I transferred everything over to this channel. So I had to obviously allow the episode to catch up. I've always had a plan what I would like to do on this series, on this map, but I don't think I'll be able to actually do it, thanks to the Platinum Edition, because as soon as that drops, every creator will be on it, and I don't want to miss anything. And it looks to be a great map. I know there's different vehicles coming and other things to come, but I haven't really looked into it. I don't want it really to be spoiled. Pretty easy if you don't look for it. So we are up here to sell the lettuces, and then I need to go back, and I believe I've got tomatoes or strawberries left. I need to sell them as well. Is it here or around the corner? Around the corner. Alright then, that is fine. Fair dues. And it's actually nice to get to use different machinery, because at the moment I am playing a series where it's just practically just all John Deere. Survival challenge, it's small equipment that I'm actually using. So this series allows me to use small, medium, and possibly large vehicles. And let's get back and load up the strawberries. Here we go, at the sell point again. I have swapped tractors. I'm the Vulture now. I'm going to sell the tomatoes. And then it will be the strawberries. Then everything should be out of that building. Then I can actually sell the building, because I would like to get rid of the mod, because it's a good mod, but it's not what I'm actually looking for. So I don't need it. And because I have got equity, because I have got build 37 full of stuff, I'm going to get that looking better. Oh, on the grass there, and I shouldn't be. And getting a loan out to buy field 35, and I'm only getting the loan out because I know if I sold 37 I can buy 35, but I've still got stuff on 37 and I need to make the field new again, if that makes sense, ready for the new owner. Right, okay then. That is that then. So I need to go and sell the trailer at the shop. So I have actually got a bit of income coming back in. Now I have got felled trees down there, so I need to make sure I've got access to them later. I was thinking about cutting all the trees down on field 37, but that will be wasting the scenery, I reckon. I cut down enough trees there to make my life easier whilst working that field area. So this needs painting and repairing and selling. There we go. And whilst I'm here, let's go ahead and terraform the area. Precision farming, as you can see, the soil is silty clay, and it's the worst soil type there is. As you can tell, I connected field 40 and 41 together. The soil type is brilliant because it's mostly loam, some sandy loam in there, and hardly any silty clay, which is awesome. That is why I'm getting rid of field 37. Even look at this. It is just a mess. That is what I created, and it's just messy. But I'm in that actual map area. Press X, click on field 35, and you will see field information is field 35. 2.3 acres. Loomy sand, 0%. Sandy loam, 40%. Loam, 54%. Silty clay, 5%. And expected yield potential, I don't know if that's minus or upwards of 111%. Whereas 37, 2.7 acres, or is that hectares? Can't remember which setting is that. And yeah, it's just 0%, 0%, 9%, 90%. And red, I guess that does mean minus 92%. So that's why I'm getting rid of it and buying this beauty. So let's go ahead and get the loan for that. I remember where I need to be here. So I need to borrow, and there we go. I am borrowing 265. Let's go into the map again and click on you. Buy. Thank you very much. That is brilliant. Buy you. That is fantastic. So I need to get into the vulture. I know I skipped ahead a little bit there, but I needed to actually do that to make sure I've got enough funds for what I would like to do. Whilst I'm here, let's go ahead and go into terrain editing. So I need construction, landscaping, painting, grass, and get rid of this field, which is unbelievable because this actually did help me out quite a bit. So let's go ahead and do that, get rid of it. And there we go, that is looking good. Got rid of that bit and put grass over it. And now it is time to progress a little bit more. So I need... you can tell I haven't really planned this out, can't you? I need to go ahead and move the trees. Well, as you can see over there, the field is now back together after being split up, and it's in its cultivated state. But I'm over here at the shop so I can get a transport trailer, because I don't think you can transfer animals from one pen to another. So let's have a look at what we've got. Wow, this seems interesting. Oh, it's only going to be for temporary, but that's a good price, to be honest, for what it holds. So let's go ahead and get this. This is going to be a loan, mind you. Or shall I say leased out? So there we go. I have got 55 sheep. 15 in the first pasture and 40 in the other pasture. Different ages as well, and of course different breeds. I am obviously going to keep the sheep how they are. So let's go over to here. Whoop, no. I need to turn a little bit sharper so I can load you lot up. So I need to load you and select 15 of you. So backwards, there we go. Move to trailer. Brilliant. So this is now empty. I can actually get rid of it. So let's go ahead and go up here for now. And I need to go in here. I'm hoping that it doesn't actually sell everything straight away. Like all the hay bale. Actually, no, they're grass bales, actually. And all the wool I've actually collected so far. So, yes, I would like to sell you. There we go. And that is what is left. That is perfectly fine. Because I need to do some other things. And this step should have been done before this step. I just want to be on the ball, but I'm not on the ball. I'm so sorry if this episode is kind of a bit janky. Actually, you know what? I need to go back, because I just remembered this holds 23. So I can actually put some more on here. On here? In here. Do you know what I mean? I'm just everywhere and everywhere. Can't fit them all in now. But it's going to be enough. Can't I mix them? I would like to move from the pen to the trailer. And it's not letting me. Oh. Okay. So you cannot mix the breeds in the trailer. Alright. Okay. So let's have a look at what I've got in the other pen. I've got 40 in the other pen. And that is 40 of them. So that is 20 at 16 months and another 20 at 1 month. I'm going to leave them as that. But what I'm going to do is sell these sheep and keep them ones. They're obviously breeding at the moment and there's 40 of them. And here we go. Let's just park up in here. And press R. And I'm getting rid of you guys. So select you, 15 of you, and sell for 7,500. Perfect. There we go. Don't have to worry about you a lot anymore. This is the step that I was actually on about earlier. I need to unfold you, and that is X, of course it is. Don't remind me, I didn't forget. I actually need to cut all this grass up. So I have more food and potential of making hay for cows or even silage. So let's get this sorted. So, as you can tell from that sad time lapse there, I'm so sorry about that. I didn't know how bad this land was. it's just got bushes everywhere, and thank goodness the real mower mod has actually been released. So that means I can actually get rid of all the bushes and weeds when I mow them. I've got to admit, I didn't think this entirely through. I knew I needed to actually get the sheep moved and have a pen on this land. Of course, I need to buy the land first, sort out the old land, but it hasn't gone that way. I've done things in the wrong order. This mowing should have been the first thing we've done, but by looking at the actual land, I have to work my magic on it to allow it to even be ready for anything beyond here. I am going to eventually get rid of all these trees down the side. You know what? Every single tree on this plot of land will be gone, but I will plant some trees where they won't be cut. So it's basically replacing trees what I cut down. And then I will plant some other trees which can be cut down for the productions if I get that far. Hopefully I will. But for this episode, this will be it. What I'll be doing off camera is collecting the rest of the grass up, baling it, and when the next episode starts, I can show you how many bales I've got, show you the finished landscaping, because I'll be doing that off camera as well. And then see how landscaping can be entertaining. I know doing a little bit and showing off placing the building and doing some painting and making the building look like it's part of the scenery is alright, but a big job like this is going to take me a long time to even get to the point of me saying, yeah, you know what, this is alright now, don't need to do anything else to it, I can continue. So, as for this episode, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully you'll see me in the next one. And don't let this episode deter you watching all my other videos on this channel and my other channel.